Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from my new home. Yes, I'm here. Still. Recording. Still. We got ahead of us XCom Enemy Within featuring the Long War mod, Operation Falling Blade, a little deja vu on the mission. We got our second, this is the second of our landed scouts. This is the second one that's taking place in Mexico. And we're going to see if we can't get the aliens beneath that falling blade on this particular one. I think the squad's a tiny bit stronger than the last squad that we took out that was successful. Let's find out if the aliens are any stronger on this particular landed scout and if we can be successful yet again.
Reach it, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
Okay, we seem to be off to the side by the river. I'm guessing the UFO is probably fairly straight ahead, and I'm guessing, once again, we have the big swath of land off to the left that probably would be in our best interest to explore that first. Okay, good. We do have a ramp up here to get up that way too. Let's start out with you, Serena. How far can you get on a blue move? You can get pretty dang far on a blue move to give us a good glimpse ahead.
Moving out.
Yep, feeling pretty familiar, doesn't it? I'm thinking this is the only thing we're missing is a meld canister right about there. So yeah, this is the old deja vu mission. So let's just do the same plan, head off to the left, see if we can't scout it out, clear it out. Amanda will pop you there. We're looking safe and clear off to the left so far. I think as far as my sniping person, that's you, Arden. I think we're just going to use this tree for starters.
Kinda motor.
And then just find some spots where everybody else can plunk themselves down as we figure out what we're going to do next.
Heading there now.
Kristin, be good to have you into a nice, solid, stable position to fire from. We'll try that.
Roger.
It's a double move. Gets us square further, but I felt it would be okay. One of these times, I'm going to go, it feels okay, and then get clobbered. I guess that's already happened somewhat on this game already.
Move.
Oh, Margaret Thatcher, we'll just
Yes, sir.
tuck you away right there for the moment. And I'm actually going to bring you up little by little, T-Bone,
On my way.
just so you can steady.
Got it covered.
Said steady, not Overwatch. Commander needs to listen to his own commands too.
Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Let's see what we hear. Oh, looks like we may be dealing with a mechtoid yet again, just like the last mission. Do I have? Yeah, I do have full cover I can move you up to, Serena. Let's take a peek.
Moving out.
So far, so good. In fact, I'm thinking on this particular one, we are even going to try. So, actually, this map may be... I don't know if it's... Is it the exact one we were on before, or just very similar? Well, I don't know. Let's get you over here, Serena.
On my way.
And nothing yet. So let's just get everybody kind of set so we have some set positions to hold. Kristin, it would be nice to have you in a nice, decent cover to suppress from, but I don't want to move you this close to the spacecraft. Yeah, this is the same one, because I remember the stones, this tree that got stumped even more, turned into half cover. This is the same one. We'll try a little half cover. Margaret, Thatcher, we're going to get you half cover up a lot closer. For the moment, Arden, we're going to keep you right there and steady you. I think you know the drill, T-Bone. We're going to, well, not get you up as far as we might hope. Yeah, I think this time I actually will double move you. You won't be set, but you do have platform stability. You're, even without setting, you're going to be one of my more accurate Rocketeers.
That's affirmative. Eyes on the prize. Roger that. Scanner.
Now let's get a directional cue. It's time.
You hear that?
Well, I'm not interested. I hear it, but I'm not interested in going inside that spaceship. Not right now. I think what we will do, though, see if we can't squeeze a battle scanner in there. Just like before. Sound familiar? Well, I don't want to go on the roof. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what that reveals.
We've got eyes on the AO.
Now the question is, will it be just the outsider, or is he going to have company in there? Looks like it's just the outside. Oh no, we got company in there. Over towards the back, at least a muton, along with who knows what else we can't see. And the outsider decided to come in the same exact spot as he was last time too. So I don't know where we're hearing the mechtoid from, so we're going to be very careful as we move forward over here.
That's affirmative.
We're going to bring you up here, Tommy, just to have you near the front for a grenade toss. And I'm not really at the moment interested in pushing you too far forward, Amanda.
Heading there now.
And we're okay at the moment.
Heading there now.
Oh, Chelsea will do a blue move for you. And then, do I even have a spot? Well, it's not a great spot, but we can steady you.
I'm on it.
Got it covered.
Eyes on the prize.
And let's see what we
Nice
hear.
deal, Commander.
Whoops. Now, let's see what we hear. Nothing. So Serena, I think it's time to push forward on the perimeter here. And we'll do a dash on this one
Moving out.
since you're concealed. Looks like a dash that was well worth taking, and I'm not getting the sense of a trap because we haven't run into a dang thing other than what we saw inside from the battle scanner, and they're staying pretty steady.
Roger that.
I'm rolling.
That's affirmative. Yes, Commander. Okay.
Now we get T-bone up. Oh yeah, that's a nice tree spot for you. And steady.
Got it covered.
I feel, Commander.
And we might be getting close to time to move you up one more tree here, Arden. Just because you'll have less blocking your field of sight. And pretty soon,
On our way.
Tommy will be moving up. You'll get Lone Wolf perk back. We'll go from there.
I feel, Commander.
We're gonna lose our battle scanner sight, but at least we know. Oh, that's exactly the section that the Mechtoid came from before. Can you get any more deja vu-ish than this one? The only thing we're missing is a cyber disc. But instead we have some muton back here in the back of the landed scout. I'm gonna see about my rocket first thing because it would be nice. We only have one shredder, but it sure seems like this would be the time to use it, so we're gonna do it right there.
Launching. Now this is gonna hurt.
And we now have a shredded mechtoid. Do we have sight or do we have vision with you, Arden? Because you can pack one heck of a punch. Yeah, we better use your punch over here on the mechtoid is what I'm thinking. Unless we think we want to save you to get someone else. And let's see, is he on Overwatch? Yes, he is on Overwatch. So maybe an option to run that Overwatch, or do we have enough shots without everybody moving? You're the only one I'd like to get moved, Chelsea. So, oh, and these guys out here don't have sight, so yeah, I think I kind of think I need to get some shots a little closer, especially if we take out the mechtoid. We want to have shots on others too. Serena, shall we get you to run it? We're gonna get you to run it. It's only gonna keep you in half cover, but it's a blue move, and if I need to after we're done, we can hunker.
That's affirmative.
3% chance. And we got the 97% miss.
Watch the flanks, they're moving.
Okay. Now that we've run that, we can move some folks up just a little bit. See if we can't get a better shot. Tommy, I'm going to move you here. No, Tommy, maybe I'll move you here.
Copy that.
And I'm thinking I want to pop Margaret. I want to park you right there, Margaret Thatcher. We're going to try a little 95%er. Well, actually, you have Executioner, I believe. Let's see if we can't get another hit. In fact, we're just going to try it with you, Pokemon. We're going to save the grenade. 76%, pretty good chance. Nice hit. Now I'd say we are halfway there. Now I'd say it's time for the Iron Lady now. Yeah, I like the 100% shots. Nice. Chelsea, we now could move you to better position. And it's just going to be half cover better position is what it's going to end up being. We're going to see if we can't give you a little old kill. Nice. Killing medic on 2 missions in a row. Now, Amanda, the thing we want to not do with you this time is bring you in close enough to activate the outsider. That's what we don't want to have happen. What I can do though, Arden, I saved you for a reason. Right there. Let's lower their count. Oh, can we say overkill with that one? Oh, Arden, you might have been able to take out oh, that mechtoid all on your own. My goodness gracious. I think we're gonna run you a little bit forward here, Amanda. Take a peek, see if we can pick up sight on any of the other sectoids. I think we have. Yep, still 2 left. That's what I thought.
Moving to position.
Ooh, do we have sight? We have sight. Not that we're gonna do much with that sight, but we have sight. Let's see. I'm thinking I may just run you up a little closer, Kristin, just to get you in range to maybe be able to help suppress for us. And I probably will not overwatch with you, Amanda. Serena, I think I'm just going to hunker you at this point. Just being in half cover, we'll just play it safe. You're in full cover. You're in full cover. You're in full cover. Why not intimidate them a little, even though it's a distance with an alloy cannon?
They're trying to pull back. I'm under fire.
Oh, it's a miss. Okay, sounds like the mutons have some floater friends with them. And it sounds like they're a little more mobile than they were before. So, the sectoids are going to stay stationary to try and entice us to come in and activate the outsider. So we're going to have to try positioning ourselves a little better now, so that doesn't happen to us. And Arden, at what angle will you start having a shot? It looks like we would have to bring you probably all the way over here to even hope for a line of sight. Okay, we do, but I don't believe you have snapshot. No. Yeah, see, all you can do is steady. And we will. Since he has low profile, why don't we just steady your weapon? Kristin, that's not Overwatch. You can't quite get up to where Amanda is. I kind of don't mind moving you a little closer. I don't think I want to go any closer than this tree, because I think it was when we moved up to this stone and rock that we activated the outsider. So I think we'll be okay going here.
Roger that.
And I think we still only see the same one. Kristin, we're gonna bring you over, hopefully to be able to help out.
Rolling out.
See, you're in full cover. Oh wait, that was a blue move. I thought it was outside the blue range, but I'm gonna take it anyway because it allows us to suppress a hard to hit guy. Just hold him there.
Roger that.
Now, Margaret Thatcher, we need to start getting you back in the game too. Somehow, some way, somewhere. And Tommy, or T-Bone, I'm gonna run you up. That's gonna be tough for me having Trevor and Tommy on the same mission. I mix them up even when they're not on the same mission. Finally. Yeah, here's Pokemon. I think what we'll do is we'll kind of angle you over. I kind of want to angle you over and get you closer, but
Moving out.
I guess we'll do that and just hump you. Let's Good to know, though, that with the mutons and the floaters we heard, we have capturable enemies, because we do have Tommy along to try and at least attempt some captures, perhaps. We're not going to do the Overwatch. We'll just hunker you. Serena, we're going to start moving you over to...
Heading there now.
And we'll do the old half cover hunker also on you. And Chelsea, let's get you back into the game this way.
Moving to designated coordinates. Incoming over here.
Pretty much what I thought would happen. Are they on the roof too? Yeah, it looks like they're up top on the roof. Interesting. Arden, let's just see what kind of shot you have over there. You're way back here. 80% is not bad. I wonder how close Serena is, or can we get Serena close enough? Yeah, I sure can if I move someone farther over. Keep us at a distance. Oh, Overwatch was being run and I didn't pay attention to it. Okay, that's the mistake I'll give myself on this one. That's a minor one, minor hit. Oh well.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Now I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll add that little bit of hollow. For Arden, and we didn't even need Arden. Oh well. Oh well. It's the way it goes sometimes. Now I'm wondering if we're going to get activation, if those guys are going to move forward. I guess what we'll do is we'll steady the rocket right here and get ourselves ready just in case they move forward. One thing I can do is work on getting you healed back up, Amanda, so we don't take a chance of you going to the sick bay. Get you back to full strength. Although Chelsea, I guess we'll just move you closer this way, over here.
Aye, aye.
Just in case there's an activation that takes place this turn. It's not really good full cover to get everybody in, especially if they're coming through the front of the spacecraft or over the roof.
Solid copy.
Reload you.
Affirmative, covering now.
Arden, I guess at this point we're going to try... Oof, where do we want you? We'll start this first.
Do this. We're green to go.
That sounds like a pretty good pot in there with the mutons and floaters. Oh, there's the other sectoid. And here come... Ooh, is that a muton elite on the roof? I think it is. I think it is. That's a muton elite inside, potentially? No, he looks more regular to me, whereas the guy, yeah, the Joker, he has the forearm sleeves that show that he's elite. That he looks more like a standard muton, but they are coming, so we got to get ready. Amanda, where do we want to get you back? I think we're going to do just this again. Is we're going to take this shot just to get the hollow. And this time, Arden, let's see if you can do it. Oh, you're just deadly out there at Serena right now. But you still left Arden a chance, except from her new position. She can't see it.
Aye, aye.
Because of that log, that's what causes the problems a little bit. We're just going to reload at this point.
Ready to rock.
We can suppress. Actually, we could just end it right now in case that other pod moves into us with a flush. We can get pretty dang close with a flush at 75%. Give it a shot, Nitsirk. Way to go, Kristin. Now we got some decisions to make, and I think we're just going to do an overwatch there. We're going to steady again with our rocket. We may need it. And Chelsea, we got to get you and Amanda teamed up here. We're going to count on them. Ooh, Amanda. Ooh. Well, the meld's an afterthought at this point. We got to get you healed. That's more important. So, Amanda, we're going to run you here. It's only half cover for you guys in the back, but hopefully you're in the back, and that's all you'll need. And then, Chelsea, we'll bring you over here.
Moving to position.
And get the heal done.
Don't move, you'll be fine.
The good news is both of you can move back into some pretty decent cover. Now, Amanda, how far away would you be? Well, you have run and gun, but I'd rather using the run and gun over here is dangerous because of the outsider. So I'm just gonna park you back here again. And Chelsea. We'll pop Overwatch. We'll pop a number of Overwatches here. Because if they keep moving forward here, maybe we'll get lucky. And they are moving forward. Nice! 2 Overwatches. When's the last time we've seen Overwatches connect like that? It's been a while. Sure seems like. Now maybe, just maybe, Amanda, we can get you running, gunning down the side. Of course, I did hear floaters. I swear I heard floaters, so doing that run and gun to the side, even though that would be good cover, I'd have to be good at count on taking out enemies, and we got a loose muton inside too. Let's see what this rocket looks like. Do you have the range that we need? Not quite. But all it'll do, I really don't need, I really don't feel like I need it against the Muton, but boy, I sure want it against that Muton Elite. Do you have sight on the Muton Elite? Because he's the one we're going to want to lock down. Yes. So there we go. So that means I think what we'll do is focus on the other Muton. Trying a little bit to take him out. Maybe we can capture a Muton Elite out of this. What do you think? Nice hollow. You've been hitting and hollowing like crazy. Now we only have the shot there. What's a precision shot? Well, since it's your only shot, it's probably what I'm going to end up taking, Arden. Bring it down. Oh, jeez. So much for that capture. Well, so much for that capture. I guess we're going for a regular Muton. Little did I expect that kind of damage, although you are my assassin, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I am gonna lock this guy down.
X-ray lockdown.
And Tommy, you're over here. You're the one doing the captures. I am gonna think about running you way over here. I don't like the idea of you only being in half cover, especially with an unsuppressed Muton down there, but I like the idea of bringing you... if he's right here, the question will be, can I get in that circle right there and still not be seen by him? That's gonna be... Yeah, that should be doable if I can loop around properly. I can get close enough for a capture. So, Tommy, you're taking a run, and you're only going to be in half cover, but we're counting on this guy being suppressed and, you know what, not being able to do anything to you. See, Amanda, Chelsea, I don't prefer to have you in this cover. Then we don't have a lot of options with you yet either. Well, I brought Amanda back. Well, since Amanda's only in half cover, we're going to have to move her probably anyway, too.
Okay.
Set you up there. We'll get Amanda coming over. Just kind of backup of the backup.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him. Not make him want to run, I hope. And Margaret, Thatcher, we're going to kit you on Overwatch because that other muton's going to be popping out somewhere. And we are going to steady you again. I would like to maybe get you a little close. Well, let's face it. The muton we were worried about is gone. So let's just steady your rocket. And Chelsea, we're just going to reload you in case we need suppression from you later.
Taking fire.
All right, he missed the suppressor. Now, the question becomes, do you have the range? Not on a blue move. And the question becomes, in the process of moving like here, is that going to be close enough? I think this has got to be a two-turn kind of deal.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Yeah, because I'm not ready to activate the outsider yet. And then Kristin, you're going to be, or Chelsea, excuse me, you're going to be close enough. We're going to bring you down here so you can issue a command if we need that extra turn for the capture. And a lot of the rest of us are going to just hang tight. So Kristin, we're going to let you, oh, that's you, Serena. Serena, I think what we're going to do is we're going to set up a little... now at this point we're going to reload you in case we need hollow targeting as opposed to overwatching you. Arden. Why don't we get you some lone wolf and bring you back just a tiny bit. And we're going to reload.
Back online.
We're going to provide our suppression.
Suppressing target. Running dry.
I do want your overwatch. And we're going to steady. And more overwatch.
I feel, Commander.
Tried to break the suppression again, and he can't do it at 1%. He's going to be shooting all day trying to do that. And there he goes out the front door. I knew it. That's what you've been waiting for. Iron Lady. Boom.
We're starting to lose ground.
Okay. Let's see if we can't do this capture now. Ah, it's not quite a blue move. I was hoping you could get there in a blue move, and then the command would give you a second capture attempt. So that should be, we're in the perimeter of the circle, the center of that square, so I should be able to move you there for a capture.
Moving on target location.
Hopefully not the outsider, as we figured. Let's see if you can give a command for the capture. And then if we don't do the capture, I figure it's going to be a one and done, because you're just standing out in the open, and that's not where I want to keep you. So if you don't do the capture, we got the command right where we want it. If we don't do the capture, we are going to kill this muton and then deal with the floaters. I think we heard 54, not bad. Well, not bad as far as those kind of shots matter. I think what we'll do is we'll just bring you up here, Amanda. In fact, let's just bring you. Can you see him from there? Yeah, but I'm not comfortable that the outsider can't see you from there. If we bring you right here, you'll also be standing out in the open. But that's not visible, but will it set off those floaters we've been hearing? So I don't want to bring you too forward. So we're going to play the game of not bringing you far forward.
That's affirmative.
Bringing you far enough forward to help us out and get the Pokemon out of trouble. Oh, that's not getting him out of trouble. I guess I should have done this first, but I thought 94% was reliable enough. Get the hollow in case we need it. And every other time you hit in hollow, now we don't, and I don't have sight from there. Where else do I have sight from? And that's not the kind of shot chance I was hoping for or looking for. But I can get a little executioner shot, bringing Margaret Thatcher over, even though, although if my shots, the accumulation of shots miss, that's, well, I guess you're not going to be the target anyway, Margaret Thatcher, because I think it's going to be Pokemon. Little old Tommy who becomes the target. 75%. Let's end it now. No more suspense. Ah!
Negative.
Suspense is not what we need. Well, you know, we do have platform stability. We can do this zero scatter rocket. So that's going to be my ultimate out. We're going to give you a actual kill shot instead of a suppression shot here, Kristin. And of course, the lowest percent shot of them all takes care of the muton. Holy smokes. I'm going to steady the rocket yet again. I'm going to steady the rocket over here, though. And see if we're still hearing floaters or if that was just something I misheard before. Just not sure the best place to place you, Arden. No sound, so maybe I didn't hear floaters. What do you think? Didn't I? Well, one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to burn that running gun right now because this thing's going to disappear anytime.
Going in for the kill.
So I might as well get it.
Roger that. Got it.
And then let's kind of pull back, reload, figure out if we think we have an enemy. Let's find out if the enemy's up ahead. No floaters up there. Sure doesn't seem like it. So I guess I misheard something when these guys were moving around. I could have sworn I heard a floater. They've gone pretty dang quiet if they are there.
Got it covered.
And we're going to end up going for, let's just get all reloaded and ready to go in for a little outsider sniping. In fact, if we're going to do that, of course my luck is the floaters will have moved over here and become silent, and then I get my poor little Arden set up over here. That would be disastrous, wouldn't it? We'll do it in a couple turns. It'll take us a couple turns to get reloaded and everything. Try to get set up for
It's killing time.
The outsider.
Back in. Roger, got my eyes on it.
Yeah, I do hear him. I do hear him.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
They just went quiet. Oh, and look at that.
Cover the flanks.
Was he active with that other pod? Is that what it was? Is that what it was? Yeah, that heavy floater was part of the Muton pod. That's what it was. Wow. Well, my flanked Rocketeer. And what kind of a shot do you have, Arden? Oh, you can't see him because of that freaking log, huh? Well, my Rocketeer friend. Let's come back to you. How big of a rocket do you have? Now, if I did this, do you have tandem warheads? Shotgun. Oh, tandem warheads, yes. So, even if I center it off center to get rid of that log, Arden might be able to help finish it off. So let's try this right here.
Launching.
And that did mega damage all on its own. So if Arden now has sight, as I hope, we may not need to reposition anybody else. Oh yeah. Now it's capture time in the old UFO is what it is now. I think I'm going to try and bring you up a bit closer, Serena, because I'd like to get the chem grenade up near that outsider as we go for that capture. I guess if I was thinking, except Tommy, you were way over here, and that would have really been tough to lock down that heavy, heavy floater for so long while you got over there. But let's get you set up for potential capture over here.
Position confirmed. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Amanda, time to get you running back because we'll need your help.
Running.
Serena, there's no other full cover, so that's the closest you're going to get at the moment.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Moving to position. Affirmative. Covering now. Okay. Overwatching.
And Chelsea, how do we want to position you? Perhaps here, so you can issue commands should we need it through the door
Moving
there.
out.
That is in 3 turns when your commands recharge.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Hopefully it doesn't take us that long to set this thing up. Amanda, I'm going to bring in you right behind in case we need an out with the run and gun. So you're going to be close enough even where you are, it looks like.
Affirmative. Covering
So
now.
let's hang on while we get a few people repositioned. And we're going to pop you right there, Serena. You should stay in concealment,
Stepping off.
and you will give us vision of our target. And Arden, you should have sight through there, and you shouldn't activate
Let's do this.
if my memory of the last mission is anything. There we go. And now that we got people positioned, I think we'll move forward next turn. That'll get, well, that activates him. I remember that position activates him, so let's not quite do that yet. Should we get you just a little bit closer, Margaret Thatcher? In case we
Got it
need more
covered.
shots.
Roger. I got my eyes on.
So we get our rocket a little closer.
Heading to that location.
And let's get ready. Next turn we're going to have some fireworks.
Roger that. Scanning.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
I think right off the bat, maybe we can just have Serena activate by throwing the chem grenade. He'll hopefully scatter. If I can get Serena to throw it in the door and not on the roof. There we go. There's in the door. Let's activate him this way and have him be chemmed.
Multiple incoming hostiles.
He didn't run quite the way I might have preferred. Definitely out of sight now. And I got a big cloud of chem in the way to move around and maneuver for a capture. Okay, so I may not have activated in the best possible way at this point is what it looks like. I am going to bring my capture attempt around the backside probably. Now he's back in here, he is chemmed, but he is not injured at this point. Moving you over here, give you enough sight if I get someone down there to take a peek. Margaret Thatcher, if I get you in full cover, can you give me the eyes I need?
Roger, Dodger.
There we got the eyes I need, the eyes I want. I don't think our rocket can reach through. Well, I sure can if I want to blow up some stuff yet again. Here's a good question. If I move you to set you up for next time, Arden. Is that line... Well, the line where you are probably won't work, but you're going to be at enough distance. Well, maybe I can just stand you out in the open to get a line. Or actually, we'll just do this to get you that line. At least you'll have half cover.
Moving.
Yeah. A little steady. Kristin, we're going to need your help with suppression here, and unfortunately we are only going to have a turn where the outsider is chemmed, and that's it. Wonder. And we're going to even bring you, my Rocketeer, up here. You'll be unsteadied, but you might be helped next time. We got to really have this thing set up. I don't think you're going to be in danger, Tommy, if we bring you back this way to the corner. Get you closer for a potential capture. Hey, you're close enough here. Too bad there's a wall in the way. Amanda, I might think of gunning you in here to just weaken him down. You'd be in full cover. He's going to be chemmed, and if your shot can connect, he'll be weakened and chemmed.
Moving at the speed of death. Roger that.
Oh no, I didn't want you to run through that acid. Now taking a shot is going to weaken you down, but ooh, we got better shot with the other weapon. Nope. Well, coin a flip. I wish I could always flip a coin that well. We are going to think we're going to bring you up here. There's still one turn away before you can use a command. I'm not going to bring you all the way quite to the edge. We're going to get you nearby so you can pop out and issue a command if we need to for a capture attempt. Let's see if we're safe enough. If he's weak enough with the cam that he can't hit us. Oh no! I don't feel safe. Look at that range of movement he had. That better have been a double movement. Okay, I think that was double movement. Question now becomes, do I have enough folks close enough that I can wear them down? So the capture attempt all of a sudden needs to be a kind of a capture or kill. And get us to the corner there. We can at least get a hollow target.
Okay.
Not a bad hollow target. Now I'm feeling like we have a chance for a capture. So let's try this. Tommy, let's get you over here for the capture. In fact, we can actually give you a tiny bit of cover for the capture.
Got it.
But you're either going to capture or you're not. So let's do the capture attempt. 54%.
Say goodnight.
Now we got him first try this time.
Completed.
Okay, Operation Falling Blade, it was a success. All right, wounded. Oh, wounded? Wounded? I didn't think it went below her. Oh, that's right. We had two that we double fatigued, so a 5-day wound is not bad. That's just like a long single mission fatigue. There, we paid for it. Oof, sorry, Chelsea, we paid for it. You're out longer than normal. So I guess averaged out, it's about the same, so it was worth it bringing these guys to help us out, and we got a capture. Alien carbine out of it. No damaged things. Well, I guess what we're going to do with don't really have anything to sell, nothing damaged. We're just going to get out there, scan, see when our next mission comes up. Unfortunately, with the barracks, let's hope it's not like right away.
Contact detected.
Medium Raider. Let's go take a peek at it being low. I don't know if we have the abilities to take down the Raider right now. Do we? No, it's large. It's large. Nap of Earth. So we got UFOs all over the place. How many do we have? We got 2.
Contact detected.
Let's take a peek at this one first. I think I kind of want to go defensive just to take a peek, because the Raider, I don't think that's one that I want to mess with right now.
Bangs out. Approaching
Yeah,
target
that's
now.
not the kind I want to mess with.
No
We've had
joy
bad
here.
lucks. They pack a powerful punch. We're just going to pass on that one, and we are going to hope. Well, he can't. He's not at the height that's going to shoot down one of our satellites. This other one, though, very well could be landing. Nap of Earth. We're going to find out. We finished the Mutant Elite autopsy. We can get secondary heart available in the gene lab. That may be as, I don't know if that's everything available now in the gene lab. Tactical rigging. These enable soldiers to bring an additional item into battle. What are these? Compact plasma weapons. Advanced plasma weapons. Slow. Slow. But only 12 days. Interrogate a Muton elite. Ooh, I like the idea of that one. So it ended up not killing us to not capture the Muton elite because we've captured one earlier. It's hard. It's sometimes hard over time to remember what we do and don't have. All right, let's get back out there, let some time pass, and see if this one in Africa lands. No, and neither of them do, although we do now have a high fighter in Africa. Do we have the ability? Well, Stingray missiles. I may do some no-kill guys aggressive on the Stingrays for a fighter, because Stingrays can do some damage on the fighters. And let's see if we can get some action from them, and we'll bring in the laser cannon last if we have to. See if we can save ourselves a satellite somehow.
Engaging bogey.
Ooh, hit right away. Hit right away. Ooh.
Disengaging.
Shot down. Man, I hit that before, but his shot must have just been leaving. Let's just face it, I do not have great trigger finger for the air game. We're going to try again here.
We're in pursuit. We lost the bubble.
And we don't have the damage we need, so I've got to go out though to save my satellite. And we're going to go aggressive and use the aim bonus that we got. Try and bring this sucker down. Get another hit on it.
Enemy is padlocked.
Use aim.
Closing on target. All over us. We're punching
Holy
out.
smokes! We saved the satellite at the cost that was probably not worth the satellite. Oh my goodness. All of a sudden, we got to remember those fighters are packing a punch like they never used to, so we're going to have to see what we can do to counter that. We have Napa Earth, very large in South Africa. We have to ignore.
Commander, the Council isn't going to be happy about this. We need to protect our satellites, or we're going to lose coverage.
Hate to say this, South Africa, but guess what? We're going to worry about saving our soldiers as opposed. I hope enough time has even gone by that I have a team I can field. Let's get out there and we're going to take a look, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back with the team. We're going to take out on this terror mission to a country that I hardly think can be terrorized any more than they've already been terrorized, and that is South Africa. But anyway, commanding, we have Rafael Rafi Nadal. He has combat drug smoke to bring along to help any crit aim if we have the opportunity. Angela Mutti Merkel is long for infantry duties. We have Alexis, teach it, drag, and hopefully she can teach to a full classroom on this one. Winston Churchill Bulldog, standard assault build. Michael Bubbles Bublé, so a little bit on the weaker side when we get down to our scout, but he's carrying a battle scanner, something we're a little thin on with the team we put together, but Bublé will help pick up that a little bit with one that he's carrying. We also have Keith, Caretaker Merle, as our gunner, and he'll also back it up with a little chem grenades in case we get a capture attempt where those will come in handy. And finally, We have a slightly lower level than we might prefer, but we have Edgar Allan the Raven Poe along as our Rocketeer. Hopefully he can shoot them true for today's, or for the upcoming mission at least. And then finally we have Anthony Euphemio Quinn as our engineer. He does have the repair perk, so we will, if the opportunity presents itself, get multiple chances for capture. And he has some nice smoke grenades along to help us out, get out of trouble. So let's get in there, see what kind of settlement we're looking at, and see if we can't make this happen. Oh, forgot about one promotion. I do that a lot, don't I, lately? Anthony Euphemio Quinn. And I mentioned about not having a lot of battle scanners. Well, we're giving him a unique engineer build, at least for us in this playthrough, and that is the toolbox engineer. And he actually has the repair perk is one of them, but we move on and then he gets the battle scanner perk. So there's our extra battle scanner right there that'll help us out on a terror mission. Now we're ready to go find out where we're headed.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast. The aliens are launching attacks in a densely populated metropolitan area. We have to minimize civilian casualties by eliminating the hostiles.
All right, this is a map we have some familiarity with, but not as a terror mission, I don't believe. We've seen it plenty with Exalt, though. So let's see if that familiarity with the map helps us out. So join me next time and find out. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from my new home. We hope you enjoyed the mission that you just watched. Leave a like, dislike, comment, and if you haven't subscribed by now, we're pretty far along in this playthrough. Click on it. Get ready for that next mission. We'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye.
Kristin.